Hey guys, so welcome to my university room. I started that off as if I'm doing a university room tour. That is coming soon. Let me know down below in the comments if you'd like to see that, and I'll definitely do that for you guys. But yeah, this is a quick sneak peek. This is my background. I've got the background that it seems like everyone has now. But anyway, moving on to the actual video that we're filming today. As you can probably tell by the title, I'm filming the Sophdoesnails collection with Makeup Revolution, and I'm so bloody excited. I've been trying to get my hands on these for ages. So obviously it's been a couple of weeks now since these have been out, but I think the kind of tutorials and reviews are still coming through. And I actually personally haven't seen a tutorial on like a darker skin person to like, you know, my skin tone. I think, oh, there is one person actually. I've not actually watched the tutorial, but I remember Soph tweeting about it. I think it's another YouTuber who's like part of the kind of like Makeup Revolution team. I can't really remember her name. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this turns out. So I'm sure you guys have seen what the palettes look like, and this is the eyeshadow palette here. So a beautiful array of beautiful colors. Two of the eyeshadows, I think it's the blue and the green one, had like a bit of other shadow. I feel like it must have just been from when it was being like packaged or like being like put onto the shelves. There must have been a tiny bit of fallout from another eyeshadow onto those two, so I kind of just like swiped them off, but I've literally not even swatched it or anything. There are 24 shades in here. Like I said, a beautiful array of shades. You've got like a few mattes here, some mattes here as well, and then a few shimmers. It kind of seems like half and half split between matte and shimmers. Really nice like neutral colors here, so browns. I love this like dark brown color because I feel like on dark skin tones it's really hard actually to find like kind of crease slash transition shades. I feel like sometimes the browns are like literally your skin tone, so they then actually create like a shadow, but this one looks dark enough that it will actually like create a shadow on my skin tone. Some really nice like red tones. I know Soph really loves to use like warm red tones. I always love when eyeshadow palettes have a purple, a blue and a green, because I feel like those are the kind of colors you tend to go to when you want like a pop of color. So I'm gonna swatch a few of the colors, which ones look like my favorites. So I'll swatch this one. Oh my god, that's come off like really pigmented, just like a quick swipe. That's that on the back of my hand. Looks really nice. That's gonna be really nice in the crease. I swatched this more like warmer, like more orange kind of color. Oh, that's really nice as well. Like a lighter peach orange kind of. It's like trying to focus on my face, but this is like a gold shade. I'll put it on my hand. Ooh, that's so pretty. Ooh, my makeup brush is just falling down. That's that gold shade. Oh, when the light hits it, it's like really reflective. Again, you can't really see it because it's trying to focus on my face. Oh my god, they're so pigmented and so buttery. I really love Makeup Revolution eyeshadows like textures actually. Like I have one of their palettes and it's like one of my favorite palettes. I use it all the time because it's such good quality for the price. Now I'm gonna open up the highlighter palette, which again, is super excited for this. Oh, I forgot to mention the eyeshadow palette is £10. This highlighter palette is £8. And actually I got these with a discount anyway in Superdrug. If you have uni days, you can get 20% off. So I got both of them for like £14, I think. Which was pretty damn good. So I remember when I watched Soph's like announcement video, she was saying that obviously she tried to cater for all skin tones. Not all of these highlighters are gonna work for every skin tone, if that makes sense. A lot of these pale ones are not gonna, you know, kind of suit dark skins, but then again, a lot of these like darker, like more bronzy shades aren't gonna suit lighter shades, and you hardly ever get these kind of like dark bronzy highlighters in kind of highlighter palettes, so I'm really excited for those. So obviously, first one I'm gonna swatch is this really nice like dark bronze one. Ooh, that's nice. So that looks like that. What else? Let's swatch this one. So that's that one, a lot more like gold. And I'm gonna swatch this purple one because I've never actually tried like a purple highlighter. So that's that one, as you can see, like a lot more like silvery, cool toned. They're all just super gorgeous and so pigmented though. I'm so excited. So before I've even properly started this video, I've already rambled on so much as per usual. So let's get started into the actual like using the makeup bit. So welcome to really close up on my face. We are going to start on the eyes. So I thought I'd bring you in closer. So I'm just going to start off with this light brown color here. Just as like a kind of wash of color all over my eyelids. This mirror is so big and it's really helpful, but I have to be really careful not to like keep covering my face. So yeah, this shadow is really nice. It's actually quite pigmented for this kind of shade. Sometimes this shade, that kind of like light brown shade, doesn't actually do much, but actually you can see a bit of colour. So that's just kind of like made my eyelids look matte and kind of like one even shade. And then with a fluffy crease brush, I'm gonna go in with that shade that I was talking about before, this dark brown one, and I'm gonna use that as like kind of a transition. It's so pigmented, oh my god. So as per usual, I'm just kind of like focusing that on the outer corner, going into like the crease. And I am so happy with how that is turning out. So I've just sat further forward because I felt like I was still like a bit too far away. So now I'm taking that kind of like orangey pink on a flat brush, and I'm just gonna put that kind of like on the main bit of my eyelid. Again, just like dabbing that into the eyeshadow has really packed it on my brush. Oh my god, love it. Oh, I love it. I just love it. I'm just gonna use that first blending brush that I was using with nothing else on it. I'm just sweeping along the edges. I'm just gonna take a mix of the other brown shade that was next to that one. So this one's slightly warmer, and a tiny bit of that mixed into it, just to kind of like go back into the crease and warm it up. And yep, that has totally done it, because I feel like there was a bit too much of a contrast. But yeah, that slightly warmer brown with a touch of that like matte cranberry shade has like really warmed it up and made it like blend it more easily. So I'm just going to take that same kind of like mix of the warm brown and the cranberry shade on a more like thin brush and run it on my lower lashes. That looks so pretty. Now I'm gonna go into the highlighter palette. This I feel like is my favorite shade, and it looks like the one that would like suit my skin tone most. So I'm just gonna take this is also a Makeup Revolution brush actually. I didn't do that on purpose. This is just my highlighter brush. Yeah, I'm gonna take this brush and apply that highlight. What the hell? No, Soph wasn't joking around with that one. It's beautiful. It's so pigmented. I literally was just like tapping my brush into it. I've not even done the other cheek yet, but I'm already well excited and impressed by that. This has surpassed my expectations, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I didn't really expect the highlighter to kind of look this good. I'm gonna use a different highlighter like on my nose and like different parts of my face so I can like test them all out. So I'm gonna use this one, I think. So the second kind of darkest one on the bridge of my nose. It's literally so shiny. Like, look at this. In fact, I've gone overboard with it. So these highlighters are so good that the problem you might have with it is that you actually apply it too much, which isn't actually usually a common problem with drugstore like products. So that is pretty awesome. I just need to like learn to use a lighter touch with it. But yeah, I freaking love that. It's, oh my god, look at that like little pop. I might use this purple one actually for like my Cupid's bow area. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Just wipe around because I kind of like applied it too widely. You can see it's just kind of like really highlighted that area. So gorgeous, I bloody love this. So I'm just gonna go and quickly finish off with my eye makeup, like eyeliner, mascara, and that kind of thing, so I can give like my final thoughts at the end. So I am back with considerably more eye makeup. I'm honestly just like in love with the way this makeup turned out. My eyes are so like glowy and like warm and sunsetty, and then my skin is just all glowy and and dewy. I might actually apply some eyeshadow into my inner corners. So I think I'm gonna take a bit of this like gold color here. And of course, as I've come to expect, that did not disappoint. The pigment in both of the palettes, to be honest, the eyeshadow palette and the highlighter palette, is just insane. It's just gorgeous. I love both of the palettes. I didn't expect to love the highlighter palette as much because I was like worried that the shades were gonna be too glittery, which tends to happen for drugstore highlighters, and or like not suit my skin tone. And I only tried like 3 shades, but obviously I couldn't try like all of them on my face, but I did love all 3 shades that I used, and the pigment, like I said, is absolutely crazy good on them. So yeah, I've kind of finished my final thoughts, but I thought I'd put my glasses back on for like a serious like conclusion. So yeah, I'm zoomed back out again. Yeah, even from here, like look at that. This is the kind of highlight that like really stands out in pictures and from further away as well. But yeah, I just want to end off this video saying that I absolutely love these palettes. I'm pretty sure that was obvious to you from the whole of this video, but yeah, these are a definite thumbs up from me. I know that obviously a lot of people who watch my videos are also darker skin like me as well, so I can confirm that these will show up on your skin tone, and that they will also show up beautifully and like with the same amount of pigment that it does like tend to show up on fairer skin, which is like one of the main things that I was worried about. And considering the fact that you get 24 shades in here and 24 like super beautiful varied shades in here for £10, and then 8 highlight shades in here for £8, and yeah, fair enough, maybe they won't all like work with your skin, but to be honest, some of the lighter shades I feel like I could use on my eyes anyway. So yeah, very versatile palettes all in all, like just amazing, and really affordable, good value for money. And I'm so proud of Soph for like creating these amazing palettes, because I've watched her from like the very beginning. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed what is this? This was an all-in-one kind of video, kind of first impressions tutorial, review of Sophdoesnails collection with Makeup Revolution. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to check out my social media links and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already and you like to see more videos from me. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.